Yo, it's your boy, Big Mouth of the South, man. I'm out here with a Nightdale legend, man. Let the people know who we rocking with.
Mr. Shoota, man. Bit lot familiar shit. Y'all know how I'm rocking.
Hey, look, man. The first time I heard about you, the shit crazy though, cause so I'm actually, from Nightdale myself, and the first time I heard about you was, the song that went viral, like Lito.
Facts.
Let the people know, like, how did that song came about, and then we'll dive into, the relationship that y'all had.
Well, like the song came about like boom, like Lito, it pretty much speaks for itself. Like if you know what I'm saying, Lito is Box Carlito, R.I.P. You feel me? But you feel me? Like that was a childhood friend. You feel me? Like my best friend growing up as a kid. You feel me? So like I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, bro got killed. You feel me? So goddamn, it's like as soon as he got killed and I heard all that. You feel me? Like goddamn, the song came right out. You feel me? Like I wrote it in prison, you feel me? I wrote the song while I was in prison, like right after this shit happened, and that shit just happened like that, for real, bro.
So how did you actually find out though, since you was locked up?
Boom, call home, got done call home to my girl, got done call home, and like if you ever did time and shit, you know what I'm saying? You could tell how your girl feeling just by the way she say hello, you feel me? You could tell if she got damn upset, had a bad day, whatever. So I could tell something was wrong by the way she got on the phone and shit, you know what I'm saying? She was like, yo, I got something to tell you. She ain't even really want to tell me. So goddamn, she was like, yo, Box got shot today and he ain't make it type shit, you feel me? So that's how I found out, you feel me, over the prison phone.
When you started writing that song though in prison, did you know it was a hit off the rip, or you feel like...
Keep it real, I really ain't know it was a hit until I found the beat. Till I got out here and like, you know what I'm saying? Cause really, I wrote the majority of my songs, y'all hear, I wrote them shits in prison, you know what I'm saying? So now that I'm out, I really just be beat searching, like, you know what I'm saying, beat shopping. I'm just trying to find beats that still got the same feeling, the same energy to what I wrote while I was in prison. And when I found the beat and I heard it and I got down, I put the shit to it, I knew it was a hit right then.
Yeah. Do you feel like you get your proper respect though for that song though? So that's a big time song. Do you feel like you get your proper acknowledgement?
Yeah, from, you know what I'm saying, from most people, you know what I'm saying, like anybody who looked at bro as, you know what I'm saying, a okay person, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but it is a lot of people who don't even like that I made the song, you feel me? Because they ain't like bro, you feel me? But yeah, I feel like I definitely get acknowledged, like, you know what I'm saying, like as far as like my people, like everybody, you know what I'm saying, that shit solidified, that shit stamped. You can be able to play that shit 10 years from now, that shit there.
Yeah. So you actually consider yourself like a Nightdale, you know what I'm saying, representative?
All the way. You know what I'm saying? All the way. I've been out here since '98, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Everything I did in the streets, as far as a teenager growing up, I did out here, you feel me? So I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, a Nightdale Tree City nigga, that's a fact.
Yeah, Tree City, I'm glad you said that. That's like a heavy Nightdale word. What is Tree City?
Hey, keep it real, G, ain't even gonna cap. Like, boom, when I was just in prison last time, like, we used to call ourselves Folkdale. Like, it was straight folks out here, so we was known as Folkdale, K-Town. Like, goddamn, I got out. Well, matter of fact, my nigga, let me, for real, my nigga Flex started Tree City back in the day when he was rapping, you feel me? Goddamn. They started that shit.
Flex, aka B-Jack?
B-Jack, my nigga, goddamn, that's a fact. Him and goddamn Tay started Tree City when they was rapping. And they was the only ones pushing it, you know what I'm saying? It was a couple other people that was, you know what I'm saying, screaming, but they was the ones started that shit, they pushed it. Back in like 2012, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, everybody was still calling it Folkdale pretty much, you know what I'm saying? But when I came home this time, you feel me, like, I seen a whole wave going on, like Tree City, like, you know what I'm saying? I got on Facebook, when I first made my Facebook page, when I came home this time and shit, you feel me? I typed in Tree City and I seen like 30 Tree Cities pop up, you know what I'm saying? People I ain't never know, young, like, you know what I'm saying, the next generation. Tree City is the next generation. That's what it is. Tree City, the next generation of this shit. That's a fact.
Yeah. I remember coming up in high school, there was a lot going on with, you know what I'm saying, all the folks in Nightdale and the whole Raleigh beef. You know, it was a lot of, you know what I'm saying, beef going on between Raleigh and Nightdale. Do you feel like that beef is still, like, relevant still here, or you feel like it's kind of played out?
Yeah, that shit really played out, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit really played out, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely shit that happened back then that, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers still feel some type of way about. But like I said, it ain't nothing that's like, it ain't no on-site shit, you feel me? Like, we be in Raleigh all the time. All my shows in Raleigh, like, you know what I'm saying? I see everybody, you know what I'm saying? And it's always pretty much love. It ain't no, you feel me, hostility like that, you feel me? It might be some old nigga in his feelings, like, you know what I'm saying, in his head type shit, but ain't nobody, you feel me, really speaking about nothing.
Do you feel like you get overlooked though? You know what I'm saying? Because you a Nightdale guy?
To a certain extent, you feel me? Like, just cause, you know, keep it real, you know, if you from the city as far as like Raleigh, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, yo, Raleigh, you know what I'm saying, Raleigh that, you feel me? Like, people from Raleigh look at Nightdale as Evelyn, like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that is like the country, so you know what I'm saying, they don't understand, like, yo, it's real niggas everywhere, it's fake niggas everywhere, niggas get money everywhere, you feel me, like, it's just real nigga shit happen everywhere, so it don't really matter where you from, you feel me, but I do kind of feel like I get overlooked, but you know, it's like, they can only overlook me so long until, you feel me, they hear me, you feel me, or like, they see how I move out here.
Yeah. The crazy thing is, like I said, you know what I'm saying, from the Nightdale area or whatever, a lot of people from Nightdale, they have hit me up about you, you know what I'm saying, they be bragging about you, you know what I'm saying, telling me about, you know what I'm saying, your music and that you know what I'm saying, real solid individual. With that being said, like, can you give us some stories though, like, you know what I'm saying, with you on Box though, you know what I'm saying, being that the Lido song kind of did, you know what I'm saying, put you on the map? Would you agree with that, put you on the map?
Definitely, yeah, hell yeah. Facts. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that like solidified me, like, as far as my city, like, everybody tell you, like, yo, you need your city behind you before you go somewhere else trying to, like, really push your shit, you feel me? So I think that really solidified me, like, in my city, like, you know what I'm saying, like, motherfuckers, when they heard the song, they knew, like, that it won't no lies, like, you know what I'm saying, like, that shit was, like, for real, like, live shit, you feel me, like, for real.
Yeah. What's some stuff, though, about y'all relationship, though, that people might not know, though?
Shit, like, that was my best friend growing up, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I remember, goddamn, I might have been, you feel me? And bro always been outside, you feel me? Like, that's one thing I say about Lido, that nigga was always outside as a kid, like, he outside, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, I remember, goddamn, might have been 10, 11. He came to the crib, goddamn, he wanna show me the first pistol I ever seen, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, little bro, goddamn, little Luger, some little ugly shit, but that shit was a real gun, you feel me? With 9, 10, we were 10, 11, you feel me? Like, he like, yeah, bro, this my brother shit, you feel me? Walking around with it, like, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that, you feel me? But on some real shit, like, bro gone now, so you know what I'm saying, it ain't no goddamn, you feel me? That nigga really took over the streets as a kid, like on some urban novel shit, like 14, 15, like he had the whole city on smash, like, you know what I'm saying, I seen this.
So it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, make-believe, no cap, though, you feel like he...
We motherfucking getting off the bus, he in middle school, he in 8th grade, I'm in 9th grade, we getting off the bus, by the time we get off the bus, his car's lined up the street, you know what I'm saying, goddamn, I'm talking about, as soon as we get off the bus, cars lined up the street, written, like, you know what I'm saying, getting money, like, as kids, like, you know what I'm saying, thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah. Thousands and thousands of dollars as kids, like, not even really knowing what the fuck we was doing type shit.
Yeah.
But bro knew what the fuck he was doing. Hey, what's up?
Do you think bro was really a millionaire?
Definitely. Bro was definitely a millionaire, like, when I got kicked out at like 16, I got kicked out. His mom let me move in the same day immediately. I stayed there till he fucked around, went to prison, like. So goddamn, he probably went to prison, 07. He caught his first bid, trafficking bid, 35 to 42. He went away, you feel me, know what I'm saying? Did a 35 to 42. When he came home, he told me, he was like, bro, I came home, you feel me? He said he left probably like 55 out here, like 55 bands. He said when he came home, he ain't had shit. It was all gone, you feel me, know what I'm saying? He said, goddamn, within 90 days, like, he ran it all the way up to 6 figures, and, like, he ain't never looked back, and, like, it ain't no, like, you can see it, like, anybody out here know, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out here know, like, I heard when he passed and shit, motherfucker was on, like, social media, like, Facebook, like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga, like, oh, like, everybody, like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, my girl telling me this, I'm in prison furious, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what? They know what I'm saying, like, that's your plug, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it was, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, like, shit just crazy, you feel me, but, like, I feel like motherfuckers ain't really give brother respect, you know what I'm saying, I feel like motherfuckers ain't get the city respect, so I'm just coming to take it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, cause I'm like, shit, bro, like.
So you feel like Knightdale didn't get respect as a city?
Period. Yeah, hell yeah, I feel like that, you feel me, yeah. Like, and it's like, it's kind of always been like that, you know, like, but it's like, we different though, like, you know what I'm saying, like, we actually different, like, you could be around a Knightdale nigga and be around a nigga from another city, you could tell the difference, like, we is different, you feel me, but it is what it is.
But being a Knightdale nigga though, like, what's different about a Knightdale nigga though, like, what's so lit about him or what's so good?
It ain't, keep it real, you feel me, I really can't speak on everybody, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, all I'm saying is, like, you could tell, like, it's like you could tell a motherfucker is not from, you know what I'm saying, certain places, like, motherfucker out here is like, motherfucker be chilling, like, getting to the money, like, you know what I'm saying. Out here really want no beef. Everybody was the same thing, you feel me, you know what I'm saying. That's one thing that's different from other places, like, back growing up, from 2002 to 2008, everybody was the same shit. Yeah. Rocking the same shit, you know what I'm saying, it won't. That's all it was.
I know coming up, when I was back in school back in the day or whatever, I felt like I got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, family and friends, you know what I'm saying, all over, you know what I'm saying, Raleigh, everywhere though, but they was feeling like Nightdale was like the suburbs, like banging and shit like that though. Like what you think about that?
That's the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from out here. Like, I'm from Ashley Hill, Sandy Run. That's that shit I'm screaming. That's my mama stay on Sandy Run. My pop still stay on Sandy Run. Box mama stayed on Sandy Run. Like, everybody, that's the hills. Like, that's the shit I be rapping about. It's 2-story houses out there, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, shit. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's how niggas came up. But like, yeah, it's definitely the burbs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely consider this shit the burbs. We don't stand on no curb. Niggas trap out the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just adapted to wherever the fuck they was at, you feel me? But it's just like, I definitely feel like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nightdale is the birds, you feel me? But like I said,
is that frowned upon though? Huh? Is that frowned upon?
I guess by some people, not by me, cause I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm out here. I know what I'm saying, like, this is where I came from, and I'm solid. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, I go everywhere, anywhere, like, you know what I'm saying, and I'll be good. You know what I'm saying, like, and you know what I'm saying, like, motherfuckers might feel some type of way, but I'm saying, like, when I'm out there, we well respected. You feel me? Like, that's all I'm looking for. You feel me? Like, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying, that's all I'm looking for. Just, you know what I'm saying, we real respected. I don't really care how nobody feel like it, not, but they gonna respect it.
How far do you actually think you could take this music though? Like, or what do you feel like? Is there anything that you feel like
the sky's the limit, like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting started. You know what I'm saying? We just getting started. Like, I feel like last year was a great, you know what I'm saying, little step out year for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, for me, like, as soon as I accomplished something, like, when I got 1 million views, like, that shit was electrifying. Like, that shit was cool. But like, the next day, I'm like, all right, what else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I ain't never content, you feel me? So it's like, I'm always looking for the next goal to, you know what I'm saying, knock out.
What can the people expect from you doing 2022?
Really more, I'm really on some independent shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm throwing my own shows. I ain't doing no more showcases, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing no more showcases. I'm doing my own shows.
You think showcases played out?
Not for artists who just starting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I just started, they was good for me because ain't nobody know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I can go, it's like these people that do music, like, I'm going, you feel me? We 15, 20 deep every time I go out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to a regular showcase that I'm paying to perform. Then my people paying at the door to get in. Then they about to go knock your bar off. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's
that's the thing I was telling my people I'm on the way over here is like, bruh definitely got a fan base because every time we post him on Big Mouth Media, he's seeing hella traffic.
Bruh.
I see hella traffic coming supporting this man.
Motherfuckers definitely fucking with the music, like, cause they can feel it. Like, you gonna feel this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna feel it. Like,
what you say to the people though? Cause you do have a unique voice. So what?
Yeah, motherfucker be like, yo, bro, how the fuck you be big as hell, squeaky ass voice? I'm like, yo, bro, this how this shit come out. You feel me? I don't know. Ask God, nigga. You feel me? Ask God. This how this shit coming out. I don't know what else to tell you, feel me? But if you listen to that shit, nigga, word for word, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna feel that shit, you know what I'm saying? You gonna feel it. And then you gonna start feeling that voice, that little squeaky voice, you gonna love that shit. You feel me? It's just new right now. It's just new, so y'all just catching on. But after a while, soon as you hear, you gonna know, that's Shoota. Oh, that's Shoota. Oh, that's Shoota. That's how this shit start. Niggas said the same thing about Thug, same thing about a whole bunch of other motherfuckers, you feel me?
Is there anything about the Carolina music scene that you don't like?
Keep it real, I feel like, I can't say the whole Carolina music scene, but I know like the Raleigh music scene is just a recycle. It's just like a revolving door. It's the same people doing the same showcases with the same fans coming to watch, with the same performers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like North Carolina should be so much more, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, we like a buyer state. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, artists don't come here to look for talent. They come here to do shows, and we gonna sell their shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? They know that. So that's why the art, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I see the music scene like that. Like, we need to invest more into ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like them niggas from Texas did. Like, they got their sales popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but how do you get yourself popping though?
You got to invest into yourself. Like, it's like, why I'm about to go pay somebody, like, if I know, like, boom, I'm about to, on New Year's, I'm throwing my own show on New Year's, you feel me? I rented out the building, got all the liquor, got security, got the host and DJ, all that shit. I did it all myself, independent, boom. So it's like, and I know I'm gonna sell that bitch out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I know I can do that, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I gonna pay a promoter? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you just really got to cut the middleman out, bro. You just got to get to it, you feel me? Like,
yeah. Now that's crazy that you say that though, because the whole rap industry, this is a hustling business.
That's it.
I tell my people all the time, if you don't put a price on it, then ain't nobody gonna respect it.
If
like, this ain't no blue book. It ain't no blue book to this shit. Like,
it ain't. And it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, I'm really just going, I'm really learning as I go, but I be studying like a motherfucker. I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, I'm really in there on that motherfucking computer, like really looking up shit. Like,
if I can get a free feature from you, if I can book you for free, then I'm gonna pay you if I can get it for free.
Exactly, like, you know what I'm saying?
But the reverse end on that is you got to make yourself valuable though. You got to make people want to pay though.
Exactly, you got to, you know what I'm saying, be something that somebody's willing to pay for. Like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't about to pay you for a feature and like you ain't, I'm doing more than you. Like, you know what I'm saying, like just, you know what I'm saying, off the muscle. Like, you know what I'm saying, you got to have some type of motion. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, like, and like the same way with paid shows. Like, artists want paid shows, but they ain't got nobody that's gonna come see them for real. You feel me? Like, that's why I'm like, I started asking for promoters for paid shows when I've seen what I was doing. Like, I'm like, yo, I got my niggas coming like 15, 20 deep every time. And like,
that's a good question though. How many people you think an artist should be bringing before they should be, you know what I'm saying, thinking they should get paid for a show?
Shit. If you can guarantee, like, you could bring, you know what I'm saying, like, I tell motherfucker, I can bring 20 people to your dope. Like, that's gonna pay whatever to get in. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, right with me. At the same, they gonna walk in right with me. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, but it's like, beyond that, like, if you can bring in anywhere from goddamn 20 to 40 people, like, that are really paid to come see you, like, that's enough. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, instead of paying a promoter $200 to perform, $100 to perform, and then, you feel me, like, you bring everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, you just paying for everything, you feel me, like, I can do that myself. That's type shit I'm on, you feel me, like, I can do the same thing myself, you feel me, so that's why, that's what I'm on 2020, 22, you feel me, straight goddamn. Oh yeah, features. I'm about to grab a nice feature, you feel me? I ain't even gonna put the name out there yet, but I'm about to grab a nice feature. Shit like that, you feel me? Like, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, elevate on some other shit.
For sure. Is there anything that you want to get up off your chest before we get up out of here? I'm actually, before I say that, I'm glad that we actually tapped in because I want to start tapping in with you more, you feel me? Like I said, we're just putting out different content because there's always a lot of stuff going on and it'd be good just to get your opinion on, you know what I'm saying, different topics and different situations. But is there anything that you want to let the people know before we get up out of here?
Shit, man, I got this new tape dropping, man, called The Revival. I'm bringing niggas back. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I need to say. The Revival. Stay tuned.